Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Ramadan Mubarak once again, and I welcome you to another episode of Ramadan series with Zainab bin Kuma. Yesterday, I focused on goal settings particularly for the Holy Quran. We looked at, if you are a beginner, what goals do you have to set to at least start reading the Holy Quran by the end of Ramadan? If you are not a regular reciter of the Holy Quran, what goals are you going to set so after Ramadan you become a regular reciter of the Holy Quran? Then anyone who does it regularly to how you are going to intensify. There are actually mind-blowing rituals you can have with the Holy Quran, especially if you are a regular reciter and you really need to experience it. I came across something yesterday. I chanced on a certain discussion yesterday on MTA, and one of the panels mentioned that the Holy Quran is actually a living thing. This is so profound. The Holy Quran is a living thing, and there is no doubt about what this man said. You need to experience the Holy Quran. You need to feel it. And something came to mind that all the professions we have in this world, there is actually courses for those professions. So if you want to be a teacher, you need to go to the College of Education. If you have to be a doctor, you need to go to the medical school. If you want to be an engineer, you need to have maybe engineering course. Everything. If you want to be a designer, a carpenter, a fashion designer, whatsoever, you take a course for that. And relating that to being a Muslim, if you are a Muslim, there is a course outline that you need to learn, abreast yourself with, so that you become a proper Muslim, and that is the Holy Quran. You cannot be a Muslim without not studying the Holy Quran cover to cover. So you see, in the very first verses of the Holy Quran, Allah Almighty said, Alif Lam Mim Zalikal Kitabu La Rayba Fi Hudan lil Muttaqin. Hudan lil Muttaqin. This is a guidance for the righteous. The Quran can not guide a normal Muslim. The Quran cannot be a guide for an ordinary Muslim. The Quran can be a guide for a righteous Muslim who has actually experienced the Holy Quran, and so it becomes so easy for that person to obey all or almost all the commandments in the Holy Quran. So don't be surprised when you see some Muslims behaving in a certain way. You shouldn't be surprised when you see even some of our clergies, imams, people at the top, some of them behaving in a certain way. Yes. You need to live the Holy Quran. Read the Holy Quran. And I am particularly for the youth, please. Allah has said in the Holy Quran that remember your Creator in your youthful days. Do the very most that you spend more time now that you have the time. Study the Holy Quran. Read. Be intentional about it. Read the Holy Quran over and over, and after you have read it like 2 or 3 times, then now you come back to study it. Right? We don't just read the Holy Quran. After you have finished learning the Holy Quran and you have read, had the Qiraat from cover to cover, then you now come back, you come and start studying from Surah Al-Baqarah verse by verse. What does this verse mean? What is Allah Almighty trying to say? Be a conscious Muslim. I maybe was just fortunate and I had that opportunity to learn the Quran at a very early stage. I'm grateful to Allah Almighty for that, and I don't seize, every opportunity that I get, I seize it to get acquainted with the Holy Quran. I was also not a regular reciter. Something just prompted me, you are a Muslim. This is the guide you need to become a proper Muslim. You are a policeman. This is what guides you to become a policeman. You are a doctor. These are like, you have code of ethics. You are a teacher. There are code of ethics. You are a Muslim. The code of ethics you need is the Holy Quran to guide you to become a proper Muslim. So, setting goals, particularly for the Holy Quran, you can see how important it is. The month of Ramadan is the month in which the Holy Quran was revealed. Please start something. If you are not a regular reciter, I mentioned yesterday, get acquainted with the Holy Quran, and inshallah, Allah Almighty will guide you. The moment you prepare your mind, the moment you prepare yourself, you see that Allah Almighty will also bring help. Allah Almighty will open a way for you to make the study of the Quran very easy for you, right? Yes, so may Allah bless us in today's Ramadan. May He give us the strength. May He grant us the patience. As we are stepping out, we are going to engage with people so that we can hold ourselves to overcome any trials that may come our way, so we can have a perfect Ramadan. Till we meet tomorrow. This is Zainab Nkrumah on Ramadan series with Zainab Nkrumah. Kindly follow me on Facebook, Zainab Nkrumah Music. I have 2 accounts on Facebook, Zainab Nkrumah, then Zainab Nkrumah Music. On YouTube, Zainab Nkrumah Music. TikTok, Zainab Nkrumah. Instagram, Zainab Nkrumah. Follow me. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Comment, share so that it will go far. Let our brothers and sisters who are in different countries hear the message. The Quran is your course outline as a Muslim. You can't be a Muslim without not reading the Quran. If not the Arabic, even the English, get acquainted with the Holy Quran so that you know the do's and don'ts and actually put them into action. We are all still in the process of learning. It's not easy. And so we pray that Allah gives us the strength that whatever we read and then we actually put them into practice. That is the ultimate goal. Not just reading, not just studying. If we are constant in the recitation of the Holy Quran, inshallah, we get to polish our behavior, we get to polish our habits. And so this is the goal we need to set for this Ramadan. So, Ramadan Mubarak to you all. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.